come maybe back to what you said earlier about the difficult period you had in your life. Do you have a feeling you have said it all on this record?
I don't think you could ever say it all, really. No. And I think when you're writing a record, it's really important to, you know, have a lot of different moods. You know, you don't want a whole load of songs about the same thing. You know, so no, I don't think I could ever say it all.
But can for you is work a bit cathartic, or is it also maybe a bit of a flee in some other territories, so that you maybe are away from your difficulties for that moment?
No, I think work's always cathartic. I'm kind of too close to it for it to be an escape, you know. And you know, it's like with lyrics, you can't. You've got to put some of your soul into it, otherwise it's not going to make any sense. You know, it's not going to resonate. You know, if I was writing formula pop songs, then that would be different. But I'm not. You know.
Maybe a difficult question. Hope don't get it rude. But did your sister like your music?
She did, yeah. Yeah, she was. I think my sister was always. She always struggled, you know, with finding her thing. You know, she was always clutching at, okay, this. You know, she had problems with addiction and so on, and so I think in some ways it was quite difficult to see me being very self-fulfilled in what I was doing, and I think that was really challenging for her. But she really loved our music at the same
But did you recognize maybe some of her struggles also in you, or you're totally different persons?
I think it's that thing of kind of when you're close to a sibling, I don't know whether this is true for everybody, but I think my sister and I were 18 months apart in age, and when we were growing up, we were like, people used to think we were twins, and you know, people they lump you together as sisters, and my mum used to dress us the same. So a lot of my life it was spent kind of going, I'm not like her, you know. And I think only after she died did I realise that how many similarities there were. And it's quite sad to think that, you know, when somebody's gone, that I could have shared a lot more with her at the time when she was alive.
Is there one song that's particularly written with her in mind, or that you wrote for her on this record?
Not on this record, no. I mean, on my last solo album, there's a song called Janie, which was totally about her.
But is this the thing that you want to get off your chest? Is it different in Lamb than in your solo work? Is there a different area you tap into? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, there's a cliche about singer-songwriters that the most overused word is I. And I think that's probably quite often true, but then that's the genre, isn't it? You know, it's all about soul-searching and talking about your inner, you know, feelings, thoughts. And I guess it is a very cathartic way of expressing yourself. But obviously with Lamb, there's two of us, you know, so it's
we.
It's we. Yeah, I mean, obviously the lyrics are quite, you know, they're coming from me, so, but the whole song is an expression of for both of us. So, so I think, yeah, I think I kind of, maybe the lyrics do come out quite slightly differently. Yeah.
Okay. One last question. You don't have to sum up an agenda, but more in a general sense. Is now you've mentioned before you will never do a Lamb show or record again. Now the record is here.
Here we are.
And you are here too, and the show is maybe also. But is this? Do you think beyond this record? Is there plans for future, or do you now see it from how it comes is how it goes?
No, I think we've never really projected into the future as Lamb, and just I don't in life in general. It's like, and at the moment it's so hectic that you can barely think ahead of today, you know. It's like, okay, I've got this and this today, and then tomorrow I'll worry about what comes next.
But is this the counterpart of the music that you maybe disliked earlier, when maybe you, back in the beginning of your career, that you, when things got more commercially, is this the similar kind of vibe that's coming now, is hanging around you? Because maybe...
Well, no, because it's very different, because it's so much more, a lot more in control of what we're doing, but there is a degree to which, you know, I'm finding myself kind of thinking, right, okay, that was what it was like. It's like getting on a roller coaster ride and you can't get off. I'm not going to be getting off until, you know, a year from now, really, or probably more. You know, it's kind of that, you know, and you know what roller coaster rides are like. 1 minute it's really exciting, and the next minute it's just pretty terrifying, and you're just like, can I get off now? You know, so it's that process that you kind of, you know, I signed up for this, but at times it's really full on, you know, and really joyous as well. You know, I'm doing something that I love to do, you know, but having a family and, you know, missing my kids and having them phone me up late at night going, where are you, mummy, kind of thing, you know, is kind of, it can be pretty challenging.
We'll see where the ride ends,
yeah.
but good luck with it. Thank you very much.